This is the most ridiculous advice I've ever had about business, ever. And ever is in all caps, by the way. Today, the email with 2 uses of the word fucking just a few sentences in was a bit much. I see how confident you really are. That was in reference to my swearing. Why do you have to curse? Because I am a terrible person. And my personal favorite, the killer cold emailing, definitely take you where you wanted to go since you are selling a course instead of doing freelancing. What the fuck does that even mean? Did you also sell Russians' girlfriends that want to meet me? Yes I do. You can buy those on my website. So if you can't tell by all of this beautiful feedback I've received, I deal with haters and trolls and all that kind of shit on a regular basis. It's not a new thing. It happens to every online business owner or basically anybody who is sharing their work online. Anytime you're putting yourself out there, someone is going to hate on you. There's going to be people who don't like it. But I realized that especially at first, this can be extremely difficult to deal with. So today's video is going to be all about how to deal with these haters and trolls online. Let's get started. Before we dive in, let me make it clear that I'm not talking about constructive criticism here. I'm not talking about intelligent debate. I'm talking about straight up assholes who hate on you for no reason or who bring unnecessary negativity into your online space. The first thing to do when you get this kind of feedback is look at positive feedback you received in the past. Remind yourself how awesome you are. So for example, if someone leaves a rude comment on your YouTube video, I'd be willing to bet that you've also received lots and lots of positive comments on that same video. Focus on the positive, not on the negative. It does get easier with time. You have to be intentional about focusing on the positivity as opposed to the negativity when it comes to feedback you receive. I also suggest just getting the feedback out of sight immediately. So if you get a shitty email, just go ahead and delete it. You don't need that negativity cluttering up your mind, cluttering up your inbox, whatever. If you get a shitty comment, delete it. Just get it out of sight. Do not feed the trolls. In other words, don't respond to them. Don't ever feel obligated to give them a response. You can simply delete it and move on with your day. Think about it like this. When you spend your valuable time getting back at some troll, you're just wasting your time. And that kind of means that the troll wins. Don't give them the joy of seeing that you have been provoked. Delete it, move on. You're gonna feel so much better if you do. And on that note, do not dwell on the feedback. I know it's tempting to just rant when you see a hater or a troll commenting on something that you've done or emailing you, but again, that is just another way of letting the troll or the hater win. When you give them that time of day, that's taking away from time you could be spending doing something productive, creating, putting yourself out there even more. So do not dwell on it. And when I used to get really negative feedback, I would just rant to my husband for like an hour about it. But I just kind of realized that it didn't make me feel any better. It just made me feel worse, and it allowed that negativity to kind of seep into my day, and that was not good. The last kind of tip I want to give you is to just give it time and develop thick skin. You're gonna get a lot of negative feedback even if you're doing nothing wrong. It's gonna happen. Every successful person has haters, but developing that thicker skin will happen naturally over time, and it can happen even faster if you put conscious effort into it. And really, you just have to stop giving a fuck. Stop taking what these random people are saying so seriously, because you know who's probably talking shit to you, taking time out of their day to say something hateful to you? Probably someone who doesn't have anything better to do, because successful people don't have time to shit on what other people are doing. They're too busy out there creating, making things, doing something. So why should you care? Well, the truth is we all care, we're all human, we all want to be liked, and we all at some level are concerned about what others think about us. But when you're creative and you're putting yourself out there and you're being vulnerable online, you have to deal with the fact that not everyone is going to like it or appreciate it. And let me tell you, that is actually a good thing, because the last thing you want is a lukewarm following. You don't want people who just sort of kind of like what you're doing. You want people who are passionate about following you and engaging with you online and liking your content and being a part of your community. That's only going to happen if you fearlessly put yourself out there and come to terms with the fact that you're going to have to deal with haters too. So bottom line, fuck the haters. Just keep creating, keep putting yourself out there, and learn to focus on the positive, not the negative. That's all I got for you today, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit like and subscribe to my channel for more videos about how to navigate the crazy world of creative entrepreneurship. And if you want to join a creative community of bloggers and freelance writers, I have a link to my Facebook community in the description box below. It is a super friendly and supportive place where you can hang out, get feedback, network with other writers, and get answers to your questions about how to grow an online business. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.